Hello everyone, welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Now channel. As always, this time I have appeared with the mysterious soap opera. So don't delay, like and subscribe now and stay tuned. Steffy and Liam get drunk, risky way to manage with Sheila's verified survival? The Bold and the Beautiful, B&B, spoilers reveal that Steffy Forrester, Jacqueline McInnes Wood, is standing forcefully against the notion that Sheila Carter, Kimberlyn Brown, could still be alive. Steffy feels confident that she took Sheila down for good and doesn't indeed want to entertain the idea that she could be wrong about that. Still, there'll come a time when Steffy will have to face the data. Once further details come to light about Sugar, Kimberlyn Brown, the Sheila lookalike and her revengeful motives, it'll come harder to deny that Deacon Sharp's, Sean Cannon, proposition is true. Of course, there'll be absolutely no denying it. Formerly Sheila comes back in the meat. Steffy was hoping to put Sheila behind her permanently, but that wouldn't be possible once Sheila is set up and comes home at last. That could lead to further strife in Steffy and John Finn Finnegan's, Tanner Novlan, marriage, especially since Finn might embrace this new morning with Sheila and express his gratefulness that she didn't actually corrupt. B&B spoilers suggest Finn and Steffy will struggle to get on the same runner, so Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton, might do what he does, stylish and ride to Steffy's deliverance. Although Liam has been talking about soul-searching and turning from his waffling ways, that doesn't mean his passions for Steffy have dissolved. Liam plans to concentrate on being a painter for a while, but will he stick to that plan if a golden occasion to hurtle on Steffy comes on? It's easy to imagine Steffy drowning her sorrows once it's verified that Sheila isn't deceased after all. Steffy might crack open the booze and get Liam to join her nearly down the line. A situation like that could put these spouses in familiar home. Steffy and Liam have surrendered to temptation after a night of tequila before, so perhaps history could repeat itself then. In other words, Liam and Steffy might get drunk together as they manage with this Sheila agony, starting each over again. That's the kind of thing that could lead to Steffy cheating on Finn, so stick with us for updates on whether she'll make a huge mistake with Liam. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Steffy will have to deal with Sheila's comeback news, so our prognostications point to some destructive jest. As a result, Steffy collapses over awful verity, forced to face Sugar and Sheila's exchange? The Bold and the Beautiful, B&B, spoilers reveal that Steffy Forrester, Jacqueline McInnes Wood, is presently in denial about Sheila Carter's, Kimberlyn Brown, survival and thinks Deacon Sharp, Sean Cannon, foolish for indeed suggesting she might still be alive. Of course, Steffy had a terrible sweepstakes with a woman who looked just like Sheila at the Precipice House, so we get why she'd be reticent to believe Deacon's side of the story. Since Steffy doesn't know the news about Sugar, Kimberlyn Brown, being Sheila's lookalike, she has no real reason to believe that Deacon is anything but delusional. Plus, Steffy doesn't want to believe Sheila could ever come back to hang her. Now that Sheila is eventually gone, Steffy is fixated on the idea of her being permanently out of the picture. Still, the story's starting to shift now that Lauren Fenmore Baldwin, Tracy E. Bregman, has given Cleric updates on Sugar's plastic surgery, which she was tricked into after Sheila bought surgeons in South America. Indeed, Lauren sounded to be accepting Deacon's proposition as she conceded there was someone out there who looked just like Sheila and had 10 toes. Will Lauren give Steffy a warning and admit there could be some verity to Deacon's claims? That's one option to consider, but it's also possible John Finn Finnegan, Tanner Novlan, will partake the rearmost Sugar developments after another discussion with Cleric. At some point, Steffy simply wouldn't be suitable to live in denial any longer. How long will it take Steffy to accept that Sheila isn't gone ever like she preliminarily allowed? Steffy should be frightened once she finds out about Sugar being a revengeful Sheila lookalike. It may lead to Steffy realizing Sheila isn't departed, so no bone. Would be surprised if the shock caused her to black out. Will Steffy collapse over this unwelcome surprise and sweat the worst when it comes to Sheila carrying out a new reign of terror? Also again, B&B might hold off on Steffy's collapse and save it for the ineluctable moment when she comes face to face with Sheila, formerly Moore. Anyhow, Steffy will have to eat crow since she's been deriding Deacon's belief that Sheila survived and acting like it's completely insolvable. Our prognostications point to Steffy's life blowing up over Sheila's return, so don't miss all the mayhem that's brewing. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Steffy will have to come to a place of acceptance when it comes to this Sugar and Sheila exchange, so stay tuned.